Okay, we're back. It's been a couple days, and I don't know how long it's gonna be today because my tummy hurts. I ate a big slice of cheesecake.
Classic.
Classic. Oh, okay. Let me get off this damn screen and onto this. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it's back now. Why did that happen?
Questions science still can't answer.
Alrighty. Here's the fun part, though. Okay, it did save the game. Back when it was exactly 8 on the clock. Look at that clock. It's actually 20.
Wow. It says 8 on the clock.
So I don't quite remember... Hang on. I'm going back out.
You don't quite remember?
I don't quite remember.
Well, you're trying to go turn on the power, of course.
Of course.
Because it's really dark in the trophy room.
Hogs for the mummy.
Hogs for
You
Napoleon's
try to slip
mummy.
one in. You try to slip one in his pocket, but the pants are too tight. Jeez, just look at them. Like they're painted on. It's wow. What are you doing? So I got... Yes, working flashlight. Okay. I remember.
That's good.
That's good. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. See, my problem is I always just leave the last load in the dryer, and then it's just in the dryer for a couple days.
That you do?
That I do. I'm a wonderful roommate. Everybody loves me.
Mm-hmm.
Hog in the washing machine. The art on these is surprisingly durable. You guess it, so kids can click and slam their trash discs together at each other.
Or trash, huh?
I'm sorry, man, I'm tired and my tummy hurts and I'm slurring my words a little. You guess it, so kids can click and slam their trash discs at each other without rubbing the Power Rangers off of them. The washing machine wouldn't even make a dent. We can ignore what I said before.
Okay.
That one's less important.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Of course. Ugh. My nights. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. Kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction.
It's good.
But I will give him a paw. You slot one in through a gap in the armor. You expect it to fall, to make a soft plink sound, but the sound it makes can only be described as the sound a pog makes when a creeped-out kid slots it into a gap in an empty suit of armor left in the basement years ago by her now-absent father.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a metaphor.
Maybe it is.
A souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately, for some reason. Or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. And a pog? Pogs, or milk caps. The game Pogs... What? Or milk caps?
Yeah, well, they're milk caps.
What do you mean they're
That's
milk
what a pog
caps?
is.
I thought
so,
they were
like you get your milk, right? And it has a cap, and in the cap you got a pog.
I thought it was like a little disc of cardboard.
Yeah, that's inside a milk cap.
But it doesn't get milk on it?
Yeah, but probably does. You gotta rinse off your pogs.
But they're cardboard. You wouldn't want them getting wet or milk at all.
Yeah. No, you just rinse it. They're probably laminated, I imagine. I don't know. It's just part of the milk cap. Maybe it's the top part. I don't know.
I need to look something up.
Are you looking Pogs up?
Yes,
right
I'm
now?
looking Pogs up. Small cardboard disc
You're
used,
older than me. How do you not know Pogs?
rooted in milk cap games from the 1920s.
Yeah, classic milk camp games.
I don't know what that means.
You would have a tower of Pogs, right? And you would throw Pogs at the Pogs to try to knock the Pogs over, and that's what Pogs were.
I thought it was like playing marbles. We went over this.
It's kind of like marbles.
No, marbles
except
is like
with
you hit the
more
marbles with
Pogs
other
throwing.
marbles.
Yeah, well, that's what Pogs is. You throw Pogs at the other Pogs.
Pogs, or milk caps, the game Pogs are an in-your-face corporate branding of, are actually originated in Hawaii. That isn't Hawaii's fault, though, as far as you know. Huh. That ball and chain is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Oh, more blue. Pa loves his blue lady's portrait so much, he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. Who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Could mean anything. Else? Yes, a narwhal. It's a taxidermied. Yes. Taxidermied narwhal. Your pa brought it back to him from the Arctic. He sure does get around. Luckily for him, he has this big house to dump off the animals he murders and the kids he doesn't want to raise. Bit of pog. You briefly considering dumping all of Jude's pogs in the narwhal's mouth. Then later, when he asks you where his pogs are, you'll be able to say they're in the narwhal's mouth, you dweeb, and you won't be wrong on either account. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. It still have stuff that looks like a mug of hot chocolate.
Yummy.
My special reserve of Swiss Miss? Marshmallows and all, that I've left in the basement for, well, there's spider webs, at least 5 months. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food! Great mystery. Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it in your extremely limited experience. I was, over at my dad's house maybe a month ago. Remember when I was trying to get the tape deck he said he had and then did not have because he had everything except the tape deck itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't believe it, but there was abandoned skiing equipment down there right next to the leak from the fridge upstairs, which is why the fridge is now in the middle of the kitchen instead of against the wall.
That's pretty close to a tape deck.
Leaky skis?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing you'd find on, like, an old cassette. Leaky skis. Could be a song, could be a band.
Could be.
Could be leaky.
Could be leaky.
I don't know if he's fixed the leak or if he just moved the fridge. Anyways. Junk pile. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Excuse me, I hiccuped a little.
Bless you.
That's not the right one.
You'd think.
Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Damn, could be anything. It's almost like it, very early on, specified the verb shake in association with tap dancing shoes.
Maybe. Could be the Pogs.
Could be the Pogs. Even your heftiest slammer couldn't tip this stack. But you think back to how you got these Pogs. Weren't they in another box you were having trouble with? How'd you solve that problem?
Really try and hammer that home, huh?
Yeah, I don't have a hammer. You already know the answer to these questions, of course. You're just trying to pretend you're still on track to cover up this humiliating Pog solution gaffe. Yeah, come on, what was with your fucking Pog suggestion? What was that, huh?
My bad.
Yeah, it is your bed. LA. Totally unmoved. You'll need to step a little livelier to get this sturdy stack out of the way. Okay. Well, we did it in less than an hour this time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're blazing!
Alright. Pogs in the circuit breaker. You don't need to flip a pog to flip the circuit breaker. You just need to flip the circuit breaker. Flip the circuit breaker, Joey.
Unknown what we gotta be doing here.
Batteries? Could be batteries. It needs no batteries. You just gotta throw the switch. Go for it. Could be hungry.
Well,
Sure,
never
fine.
know.
Okay, you'll leave one in the box. Just flip the breaker, okay? Please. Getting pretty creeped out down here. You may have mentioned this already. Tap dance again? You already danced them bad old Crocker boxes out of the way. Just use the circuit breaker and you're home free. You ever think about, like, how much money does it cost to make Betty Crocker a major antagonist in a TV show?
Not often, no.
I'm thinking about that right now, because I think that's something they're gonna have to contend with if the Homestuck show ever gets greenlit. Like, that
They
costs
well
that
might.
costs money, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, you cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever.
I don't know about that.
What?
About giving it a tug?
You don't want to give the breaker a tug? Tug on it a little?
You can do that.
You might have to squeeze. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. E. It's not locked. And even if it were, that would be a pretty anticlimactic answer to the "what the heck is this thing" riddle. Other solutions. Got any?
Nope.
No.
No. I think this is unsolvable.
Let's get Jude on the case. Oh, it's not working. You're even more creeped out than you already were, which was severely. Click on Joey. Look at it. I already read that one. Look at the Pogs. Jude's Pogs. There's a cool Scully one, but the rest are all dumb cartoons, vague, rebellious graffiti, and bad video games. Okay. Maybe I'll tug it.
Maybe.
You flip the breaker and...
Powers restored. Woo!
And it's scarier, I guess. My fucking lizard. Oh, it's just right there. I do remember the combat being confusing at best. See if I can just... Okay. It would be real cool if these flashing, like, captions, titles, attack names were flashing in a bit more of a legible color. Was this it? No. Condition untreatable. Gotta hand it to you. This one? Graceful abscond? No, I hurt my damn leg. I think I... Okay. Gotta hand it... This one. Shuffle and scoot. What does that do? What does that mean?
You know.
Gotta get a step on it, okay? Good. No, I always thought the combat in this game could use at least a lot of work, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. That's you, pal.
Ah. Power back on. You're doing your psyops of encroaching forces, over. Give you backlight only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical very cruel. Dealing with sick operators, over.
No, it was just me, Criminy Chewed. That snake monster's down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point.
Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute, over.
Hey, thanks. I think.
Trophy room should be trivial obstacle, over.
Wait, what?
Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out.
I need something from in here first. Yes, there we go. A shaker full of season all magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps this stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. Just like cumin. Magic spice mix. Of course, everybody knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all faked with chemicals and stuff. Still, those chemicals are delicious. Put it on the pogs. You don't hate pogs because they're bland. That would be a relief. They're so in-your-face and intense and radical, you can't stand them. We're 12 already, pogs. Go outside. We can leave now. We can just go. The backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. You really don't want to go out there right now. Tempting though it is to go rake more leaves. The struggle of the monster... excuse me. The struggle of the monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. You keep meaning to start a zine. Can't control the lights on my own. I'm so sad I can't take the bottle of Rumbo. But maybe I can... No, I can't make it taste better. It won't let me. No. Okay. No, other way. Thank you. Another one of these. Oh, it froze a little for a second there. Technical difficulties continue, but at least we can see the cutscenes.
Yeah.
That's an improvement, I'd argue.
Yeah, it's for sure an improvement.
Okay. Treat. Good. Let your eyes on the feathers? What? Uh-huh. Spice mix. Spice to meet you. Pepper luck next time. Good. Choose your battle. Like, there's no real consequence for doing bad. I just get smacked and then that's it. Well, no.
It's no really indication of how to do good either.
No.
Find the button they want you to press at this moment.
Okay. Eat a cat treat. Oh. No, I'm supposed to do the cat treat again and expect a different result. Of course, of course.
Oh, naturally.
And now it's bitey? So now I hit it? No, it doesn't like that either. Okay, third treat. Same result? No. That just does it. It's just the treat 3 times. Okay. Alright. Monster-inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rung 2. Attained rank of Tail-Wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rung 3. Attained rank of Minute Mammal Mender. Dexterity increased by 2. Grace increased by 6. Leverage increased by 5. Oh my god, okay. You've ascended to Rung 4. Attained rank of Peppy Patterer. Mastered Noggin Bob. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2.
You get all that?
I got all that, I think. So, where's the key? In his desk or something?
Would never leave such critical item in obvious location. Over.
Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back.
If room compromise can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzler skill set. Over.
Oh, fine.
Call back if assistance required. Over and out.
Let's see. Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read all these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Can I see the X? You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. What white beams? Is it assuming I have solved half of the puzzle by now?
It seems so.
Okay, I'll solve half the puzzle and do it again. Whoa, that sure did something. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
What thing? Over.
I turn on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening.
Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for burns. The gruff crime dog experiencing trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Please respond if ice required. Over.
Nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs.
Pride wounded but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over.
Yeah. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? It's clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved.
Use marbles. Over.
I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency.
Actual marbles. Over.
What are you talking about?
Trivial, really. Over.
What marbles? I don't have any marbles.
You don't? None nearby? Over.
No!
Oops. Over.
It didn't even let me investigate the half-failed puzzle. Do you think just maybe Act 1 was a little rushed?
Maybe.
Just to get it out after...
How they rushed it. They had like 10 years or something.
What time did the Kickstarter go up? It was 2011 or 2012, and this came out in 2017?
Okay, so like 6 or 7 years. That's not math. That's okay.
But also, it's like a good chunk of that time was spent with, managing the damn game studio.
Yeah.
Because there was that fiasco with the Kickstarter funds.
Yep.
It's almost like at this point they were just rushing to get the player to the second half of the game.
Yeah.
They figured you'd spend an hour in Joey's room, and then another hour exploring the rest of the house. And now we've got one more
Yes, we've
hour in the Jude section. We have a whole hour to run around the Jude level. And then we get to the real game, which is just, hi, let's teach the player about Alternia, which we already know about. Anyways,
Yeah.
you want to be the Jude section?
Sure. You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defensive globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds.
I don't have the fucking pogs! I can't feed them to birds! What's the fucking point?
I mean, you can get it later.
Hang on, I'm getting a little audio glitches out of you. Give me a second here to
That's so.
mess around with this. My settings button. It's gone.
Woo!
There it is. Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anyways,
You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Joke's on them, until they starve and die. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols, but maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening.
we'd have to load it? Where the hell does it flare?
On a safe location, of course.
I wouldn't do that. Oh, they're probably in here.
Probably. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now.
Your beeper. Uh-huh. Tell me more about that.
Yeah.
I don't remember your beeper.
It beeps.
It beeps, huh? Does it do anything
Uh-huh.
else?
Well, why don't you open the damn box and find out? You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure.
Can I
And you already got the flares out of there.
see the beeper?
The perfect place to
No,
keep
we
your
already
flares.
did that one.
Well,
I can't look at the beeper?
No.
I would like to see the beeper.
No. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle.
Alright. Don't need these anymore.
No! No. Things have taken a dark turn, but you frankly feel a little sick of that. You frankly feel a little sick that you felt briefly compelled to do such a thing. You take some deep breaths and shake your head. Keep it together, Jude, old boy.
Look, I don't have the pogs. What do you want me to do? I've got like
Not
one
shoot
thing I can
pigeons?
interact with.
Uh-huh. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over.
You can't keep saying over if you keep saying. I take back everything I said about him following proper walkie etiquette.
Ice clearly doesn't, you know.
Wait, who? Did you get in trouble with one of your friends or... Oh, God. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out.
Don't need this if you're not gonna follow proper safety protocols with it. I can't, it won't let me.
See, that's not proper flare safety protocols.
Oh, but it's proper walkie protocols if you're not gonna follow them.
I don't think so.
I'm looking at posters.
Thank you.
President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot!
He did do that, yeah.
That's good! Hillary knew! That's good!
This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have theories, of course. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid. A term you have just coined, yourself, just now.
I have to figure out if this is funny enough I can laugh at it. I need to look when that saying came out. Grid. Meaning. Show me the dictionary page. Show me the Merriam-Webster dictionary page for off the grid. Word history. First known use was in 78. You motherfucking liar.
You've.
Yep, you're good. You don't need to read the rest of that.
Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance.
12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity. All 12 Congress members? Damn it. How far can this go before someone finds the truth? Yesterday, Jersey Devil...
Sightings increased by 15%. This is not a coincidence.
How are you finding these words that are behind things?
I'm reading them with my X-ray vision. What's your problem? No, I'm just making an assumption off of what the rest of the text is. That's why, like, the next two lines, I got no idea. Examine these statistics is down there.
Uh-huh. Well, it's 1945.
Yeah. Does seem to have a drawing of one of the lizards on there, though.
Yeah.
When the
Well,
heat is... sorry.
yeah.
You get
No, go for
something
it. Go
to...
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. When the heat is
Yeah, it
on
looked
from
like
the
an
government...
axolotl.
I think those are going to have relevance, no?
There
Maybe...
was some in the concept art, and it was like breathing green fire.
Yeah. Going to be an Act 3 thing, I think.
Maybe.
We're learning the deep lore already.
We're learning the deep lore of that there is a character who is axolotl themed and was featured alongside concept art of an axolotl breathing green fire.
It's all planned from the start.
All planned from the start. Probably. I mean, you'd have to. Alright,
When
let's
the heat
just
is
make...
on...
No, go ahead.
You're gonna do it again. I know you are.
No, I won't.
Okay.
What did you... I
When the
won't do
heat
it.
is on from the...
Anyways, let's just make a quarter... No, let's just make an eighth of the game without planning out the other 7 sections. I'm sure it'll work out. Anyways, you can go ahead.
It's still a lot of game they're gonna make.
Yeah.
When the heat is on from the government,
Hang on, I need
and
to
you
take
need
a
to
sip of
send...
water.
Can I not read while you do that?
I had
Wouldn't
to
that
let
be
you
the
know.
perfect time to take a sub?
I had to let you know in case you needed me to say something.
When the heat is on from the government,
I'm
and you
gonna
need to
take
send
another,
an
actually.
encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps.
And we don't need those anymore.
You need them.
I don't. What is that below? Monkeys control robot arms with their brains from outer space. Is that a movie poster?
That's a good one.
I think it's a movie poster.
You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records.
Why not just draw a circle? Look, you've managed
read
curved
from
lines
the,
right here.
Same books that Caliborn did, you see.
Caliborn didn't read from books when he was drawing like that, though.
Oh.
I keep hearing pigeons and I'm not happy about it.
Well, why don't you send them out to carry the marbles?
Okay, marbles. Bag.
Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch.
Yeah.
This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple.
I like the ace of Santa.
Yeah.
Is there not a single pog in here?
His most precious pogs were in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
You put a red marble in the pouch. You drop a green marble in the pouch. You do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch contains 1 green marble and 1 red marble.
Wait, what marbles did we need?
1 green marble and 1 red marble. A carrier pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. You do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch contains 1 green marble and 1 red marble.
Okay, wait, what was in there again?
1 green marble and 1 red marble.
Okay.
You take the pouch with red and green marbles.
Wait, was it red and green or green and red?
Yes!
Oh, batteries. There's more.
Double A.
Okay.
They're very beautiful when they reflect intense light, as Joy will soon discover for herself.
Marble and gun?
Glass shrapnel? That'd violate the Geneva Convention for certain. and adherence to such principles is all that separates you from them.
Okay.
Go, Frohike. You're the best one.
Finally. One down.
Sorry for holdup. Unbelievable, tragic disaster. Over.
Did you lose something else?
Must soldier on. Making second attempt now. Over.
Alright, are you sure you're...
Over. Over and out, Frohike. You take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red marble and another green marble.
Wait, what if those were the wrong marbles?
They're not.
Are you alright?
Betrayal. Over. Abandonment. Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice. Over.
Well...
Can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out. I mean, surely Joey could just get the marbles from the dead bench, you know? Your hands are
Got eaten by a
definitely not
monster.
shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe. Cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch, waiting. Leathery maw.
Alright, let's get rid of this last pigeon.
Success! Jason Crow Byers, my boy. So brave, so true, so great. Over.
Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it.
Mission accomplished. Byers, champion of champions, waiting for you in kitchen. Over.
Why?
Over? Oh, Byers has marbles required to acquire key. Over.
Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense.
New development. Byers being menaced. Please hurry. Over.
What? Okay, I'm on it.
Hurry. Please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out.
I just wait around.
No. Please, Byers, good boy, best boy.
We could, like, play a game of chess? You like chess?
I mean, I do.
Do. Oh, hang on. I have to put a pog in here. Pogs, like suits of armor, are actually not all that common, despite being all their respective eras will probably be remembered for. You can just see it now. You are living in the Pog epoch. I'm going to assume that's how that's pronounced, instead of knowing that's how that's pronounced. Okay, let's see if I can remember this one. No, it was start with this. Also, like, if you didn't happen to get the spice that I grabbed earlier, is there any indicator you need the spice mix for this fight? Because I know you need it for this fight.
Shrug.
Get its attention. No, wait. Give it a shine, like it said. Okay. And spice mix. There we go. This one I remembered. Okay.
Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Fires has payload. Repeat, Fires has payload. Over.
Thanks, you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified.
Negative. Fires simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over.
How do you bribe a pigeon?
Sounds like setup for riddle or perhaps joke. Over.
Bye, Jude.
Over and out.
Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent, strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Okay, cardboard. If pogs are what it takes to get him off the fridge, he can stay up there. There's gotta be something else around here he'd be more into. No, we did that one last time. Actually more difficult to see through the window now that it has a hole in it. Okay, can I open the window? Well, it's already pretty dang open due to it being broken. Okay. Those are good to know. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember this part. I remember the fight. I don't remember this part.
Did you try the treats already?
Yeah, I tried the treats. They're not safe for birds.
Have you tried them again?
Yeah, okay. That did work last time. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent, strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least.
Hmm.
There's pizza on the wall. Like a fake pizza. Nice. Oh, right, of course. How could I forget?
Oh, yeah.
All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. I can make it taste better. The spice mix would probably make it taste better, but you're still not going to eat it. Heck, the spice mix would make cardboard taste better, but you're not going to eat that either. Oh, you're so right. Oh, no, I already did that. Right. And... Success. This little fellow, Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Put him with the pogs. He's probably gonna try to eat them, right? That's what he'll do, because he's a simple little bird brain who... Okay, so he's wearing the pog like a little hat. Touche Byers, that's pretty darn cute. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back?
No. Over.
Okay.
Sorry. Didn't mean to shout. Just worried. Please protect buyers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over.
Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there.
Affirmative. Over.
I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. I wish they put some punctuation in Joey's text when he's on the walkie.
Dude, you mean?
Yes.
I
That
can't
is
believe
correct.
I can't believe you confused the myriad of J names in this universe.
Yes, that is correct.
List 5 characters whose name starts with J. You hate the letter J?
Yeah.
Okay. Marbles in the lion? You carefully remove the marble pouch from his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Why would you discard the pouch? That could be useful for other carrier pigeon uses. Oh shit, wait, another clock to inspect, hang on. It stopped at 11:11. It has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? Not like you're gonna make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. Is that? Yeah, that's about 11:11. That's a relatively accurate clock.
It's an entirely accurate clock.
No. It's a twice accurate clock.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
My goodness. Oh boy.
Yeah? Something up?
Yeah. No.
No?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Alright. Already did that. Spin my globe. Attic key. You did it! The attic key has been found. You got what you assume to be the attic key. Got the key. Heading back up to the attic now.
Careful. Might not be that simple. Over.
What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted.
Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing. Over.
Oh, jeez.
We'll try to bring backup if possible.
Not what that said, but
Remain
okay.
alert, sis. Over.
Always am, bro. Over and out. And now for the battle I really don't remember. I did. Okay, sure. Why not? And we continued the trend of the battles being obtuse and not helpful. Okay. Reeds worked last time. No, that didn't work this time. Spices? Oh, I can get rid of the pogs. Okay, or not. No, wait. Get their attention. Use spice. No? Okay. It's doing things without me now.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it was really rushed. Okay. Flare gun again. I am excited to see how this compares to the well, the most obtuse part of Act 2. Okay. Hit it with flashlight? No. Okay, I just keep doing this. Good. Back to Jude now? Yes, okay. This way. Attic key.
Joey, come in. Please report status. Joey, hello. It's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over.
Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it.
Whew. Over.
Locked in, actually. I dropped the key.
Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over.
I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door? If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner.
Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over.
I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. I kind of just thought you liked pretending to be a spy or whatever.
We'll take as compliment. Over.
Anyway, thanks. So, I'll just hole up in here for now, I guess. You safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something?
Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over.
Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it.
Joey, please. Over.
What? It's a big mysterious thing under a beguiling, fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it, anyway?
Data insufficient to determine. Over.
Well, I'll let you know what it is when I find out.
Joey, don't. Act seriously and happen. Over. You there? Don't go net portal. It's retreat. Bad idea. Over.
Dude, can you repeat that? That's a lot of static. Can you make the static noises with your mouth this time so that I can hear it with my ears instead of just assume it's there? It's a lot of static.
Joey, please. Shh. I can't. Lose you. Shh. Please don't. Shh.
Thank you. That was good.
Go near the portal. For.
Did you say portal? Say your line? Thank you.
Mhm.
My monkey's paw!
Mm-mm.
You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. Shit! Fuck! What's the point?
Slapped it sooner.
I'll give it a pog. You've got more respect for the dead than that, even if the dead is just a gross hand in a jar that gives you the max Gheeblies. Jinkies. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted. Big as fuck box. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go front. Uh-huh. Any chance he gets to go. And does that make sense to you? Yeah?
No,
No?
I don't think so. I'm
No.
looking at it.
Look at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. Wait. Ah! The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. Well, that's bad. No, this really isn't that kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously mandated collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Oh, whoops, I went too far. Okay. Oh, I can still look at the hand, though. What else do we got? You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does love to keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is, or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Give it a pigeon. Oh, no. He gets himself nestled down all cozy back there, and it's gonna be you climbing over a bunch of lanterns and sexy leg lamps and stupid globes and probably some guns and sexy leg lamps, and just stay put, buyers, okay? Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure? All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. I think I would enjoy a nice globe, like right next to a fancy grandfather clock. Like maybe the one with the bear and the wings. That was really cool that I said I liked. Christmas gift ideas? Taxidermied bear clock? You can afford it.
Can I now?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the palm of your paw. Palm? Hands. The lock and load? There's no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. Just isn't gonna happen. I'm trying to think. So,
Bad news.
what the, fuck you. I can think a thought or two.
Not bad.
I can thunk one of those.
Can think of thanks.
The problem is, Chekhov's gun is, like, so much more literal in this world.
Yeah.
And it's like, if this is the I guess, contender for a gun that kills Grandpa, and also that one butterfly, what are the odds of this one doing something similar and killing a similarly beloved character? Well, not a problem. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. Alrighty. Pogs. Put a pog in there. Oh yeah, definitely. Your brother's pogs, the crappy cardboard discs with cartoon characters on them, the things that didn't exist until a few years ago, are the secret answer to activating this enormous clockwork snake machine that's been in your attic forever. Puzzle solved. Venture over. Pigeon? He plates Byers next to the keyhole. He gets that look in his eye. The look a watchmaker gets when presented with a broken watch. The look a surgeon gets when opening up a broken person. The practiced evaluation of a familiar problem. Without hesitation, and with incomparable confidence, the pigeon jams his beak right in the keyhole and gets stuck. You wiggle it free, lousy goddamn stupid pigeon.
No way to speak to a pigeon.
Uh-huh.
It's very rude.
Can you speak up?
No.
Next treats. Those things on the sides don't look like pets. Well, not good ones anyway. They do look like they might be hungry. Damn, it's almost like I don't know what the puzzle is. Could be anything. More clocks over, or globes over here. No, I already read that. Could be spice. Could need spices.
Could need spices.
This feels important. Maybe the most important thing you've ever seen. You don't think you should waste it by dumping it all over this weird machine. Oh, this... okay. Needs batteries? Doesn't look like it needs batteries. More like it's waiting for something else. Hold on, waiting? A weird machine sitting in your attic can't wait, right? Right? Clearly you've never heard the term personification. I learned that in, like, 8th grade English, and also probably sooner than that, and I just made up a number. My key. Alright. Oh, it's hexagons now. I forgot about that.
Hexagon sound?
It's all no, it's all hexagons.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Oh, Kiki now.
Yeah, it's all Kiki instead of Boba. Also, like, you can call me a weeb. You're the one who introduced me to Homestuck.
Me?
You. Read the damn chat.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Thank you for seeing.
Yep.
It looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow? Please? Hey, I'm not being responsible for what Tumblr did to me. I'm being responsible for what you did to me, which was namely keep me up till I think 4 or 5 in the morning one night reading Homestuck to me. I think I was in middle school when that happened. You kept a middle schooler up until 5 in the morning to read Homestuck to them.
That's unusually cool.
It was. Unjust punishment, truly. Anyways, you joined it just the time for the game to actually get to the second half of the game instead of the first half of the game, which is very rushed, I think. Anyways, some kind of weird electric bug seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. I will instead give it a pog. Pause. Maybe you could try figuring out what this thing is before you start shoving pogs into it or tap dancing on it or whatever other wild idea you were just entertaining. Or I could give the force field a pog. That's the biggest slammer you've ever seen. What the fuck is a slammer?
It's a type of pog.
What do you mean a type of pog? There are different types?
I don't know anything about pog.
No, I don't. I thought it was marbles. Or like marbles.
Kind of. It is kind of like marble.
Uh-huh. And what is a slammer?
It's good for slamming, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah. That's in the name.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Is it like a bigger, heavier pog? You get it from like a gallon milk jug instead of a milk carton?
I don't know about that.
What does milk have to do with pogs? Why did they keep pogs in milk? That makes the
That's where you
cardboard
got
wet.
them from. It was the company that you got the discs from.
Like, was it
It's
milk
like-
cap, pog, and then like the seal that you have to rip off so that the pog would stay dry, or was it just exposed to milk?
I don't know the logistics of it.
Why do you know so much about pogs?
That's because I just do. Why don't you?
I didn't have pogs. Maybe marbles.
You never drank their juice?
Milk?
Well, they made juice too.
What do you mean they made juice?
Hog the company made juice too. Is there an issue?
Yes. What flavor?
I don't know, like juice flavors. Have you never had?
I had cranberry juice earlier today, and there were no pogs.
Did I put no pogs in your juice?
No, they didn't put pogs in my cranberry juice.
What a sad life you must live.
We live in the same goddamn apartment. Yep. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello? Someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Ah, see ya. Good luck with... whatever. Do you want to be... what's his name?
Sure, yeah, hell, I'll be additional voices.
Okay. I mean, we can divvy them up when there's more than 2 people.
Yeah. What voice do I give him?
I don't know, you could just give him a normal voice.
Sure.
You do a funny
Tetrarch.
voice. maybe a serious voice? There
That's
are other
in my mind.
emotions you can ascribe to voices as well.
I'm sure there are.
Huh?
There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed?
Thanks for asking. Although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta.
You can tell my thing's lagging a little.
Is it?
The
Hang
roof
on,
of your hive is totally jacked.
Let me mess with my settings, see if
wonder-
I can lower the quality of the Discord stream.
Oh yeah, that might help. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was looking at the regular stream.
It could be that also.
It's possible.
Advanced settings. What is stream attenuation? Nothing that I want to mess with. Okay, well,
I think I was maybe tabbed into the wrong version of the stream. That's probably my bad.
okay, you're on the right one now, though.
Actually, why am I full screen that anyway? That's how I was telling them apart before.
Anyways, say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you, and what do you mean my hive?
Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise.
What's going on?
Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. You are okay, right?
Who are you?
I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay. I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros.
Sorry, I was adjusting your mic a little. Right. Where am I?
Okay. Yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Smile. Oops. Did I say something wrong again? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
It never hurts to say sorry.
So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I?
You say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. The one, it's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and didn't have a weird force field bubble.
Attic?
You know, down the hall, up the stairs, highest room in the house.
Oh, darn it, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarchdemic.
Secret weapon? Tetrarchdemic?
Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best.
What is Tetrarchdemic?
Your name? I mean, not your name.
My name isn't Tetrarchdemic.
Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Jeez, what was your code name again?
My name is Joey.
Right, I knew that. This was all my fault. I'm so sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong.
What?
I was going to ask you first, but then maybe I thought it was a quiz and that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon, like you said.
What are you talking about?
I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions.
Weird paper?
Not weird, great. It's a great paper.
The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still. Just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty.
Hey, let me get back to you. Paper. Oh, on the crate. I want to see if I can read it. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal, showing how the pieces fit together. Oh, you actually... I take a look-see? I take a look-see? Faded copy of a hand-drawn diagram labeling the parts of the mysterious portal and showing how they fit together. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Give it a pog. This diagram is way too visually busy. As such, it would be a pretty lousy slamming grid for your pog battles. There's grids now. We've introduced grids to pogs. Okay. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So, what do I do with it?
Well, okay, give me a minute. I know this. Okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time.
It's okay.
Wow, really?
Yes, really. Not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means.
Oh, jeez, is it a test?
No! I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me?
I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say.
So, this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? Is this a diagram for the snake machine?
If I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon.
The weapon? You mean the snake portal?
Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal.
Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do?
Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the Serpent Security Program for your Hive's Power Hexagrid. Yes, if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want.
Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here?
Exactly. Just put all X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes.
X? N?
Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was a test and I blew it. Of course you remember it. I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes.
Okay, yeah. I'll just go check that out.
I'm so sorry, Tetrarch.
I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. Oh! Vacation! It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyway. I'm not forklift certified!
Nope.
Fuck. Futuristic-looking door in a gloomy, futuristic-looking bunker-like place. Maybe all the answers are through here? You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic, but the power seems to be off in here. It's kind of hard to tell. If you get inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to close up around you. You'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. You can hear awful slams and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even going to try to open it. A busted up robot? Seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. It doesn't really look like a drone.
No?
No. Because the drones are a lot more angular.
Oh yeah, it's not a drone. No, it's a robot.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't look like any other robots we've seen.
That's because these ones weren't made by those other people who are making those other robots.
Well, people are always making robots that look the same. They either look like the drones or they look like the robots. There's no such thing as a robot that doesn't look like a drone or a robot.
Well, the only robots we've seen that weren't drones were the ones made by Equius. No.
Nah, we also saw robots made by Dirk.
But those robots look different now, didn't they?
No, they look like the same style of robot.
Disagree. One's got horns for one.
Wait, we've also seen a robot made by Obama.
Is that so? Oh yeah, we have, haven't we?
Unfortunately.
It's not canon, not canon.
What do you mean, not canon?
Obama's not canon, he's not canon.
That happened in the epilogues. That wasn't even in the non-canon stuff.
Epilogue.
And where do you think Dave Bot is now?
It's, well, he's canon now, but Obama isn't.
Uh-huh. Well, we've seen a robot made by Obama,
If you think so.
and it looked remarkably similar to a robot made by Dirk, which looks remarkably similar to other robots made by Dirk
be
and
fair-
robots made by Equius.
Okay. I think that Equius and Dirk's robots look different. Secondly, it's probably Dirk who taught Obama how to make robots. So I don't know if we could really use that as a metric.
I mean, yeah, it is probably Dirk who taught Obama how to make robots to hold people's souls. That's a good fact that you've brought up. That's something we need to consider about Obama's involvement in this story.
Mm-hmm.
But none of them look like this robot.
That's a different creator.
Looks like it's got 4 legs. That's a weird number of legs for a robot to have.
I think you have a weird amount of legs for a robot to have.
I think that's true, because I wouldn't want a robot with 2 legs. It would balance weird and probably fall over.
Ain't that the truth of it?
Yep. Place all X of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey! Some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. So, like... do they think they were hot shit for this? For making their password just you play a game of Snake?
I think so, yeah. The world's easiest game of Snake, too. Which is objectively not a hard version of the game Snake.
Was that a good password?
No.
It certainly was slower than typing in a normal password. My forklift!
Devastated.
Hey! Hey, Xerox, are you there?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong version. Hold on one second. I don't know how to feel about the code name Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry.
Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that.
Sorry.
Fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI.
Oh. Sorry.
Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded.
Whoa, your forklift exploded?
Yeah. It's not mine, though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it.
No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you.
Oh, alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door. This is kind of a bad situation.
Weird monster?
Yeah, that a deer cat thing.
Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lussus?
Oh, you pronounce it Lussus? Ew.
Yeah, I do.
You're wrong. It's Lucis.
Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it?
Complain. To a grand total of no one right now.
Nice. Not that any of this is my business.
Not mine. Nothing here is mine. Not the forklift or the tablet or the monster that was about to lunge at me before I ran in here.
Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarchdemic?
No, I'm Joey. Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you keep acting like you knew what was going on.
Well, what are you doing with Tetrarch's tablet?
I mean, this Tracker Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor.
Oh no. Is Tetrarchdemic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please. Please give him the tablet. Tetrarchdemic, please.
I don't know who Tetrarchdemic is. I don't know who you are.
Could you look for him, please?
Okay, yeah, I'll just root around this room that's filled with guns.
Okay, thanks.
Only a few guns in here, to be honest. It's mostly missiles and bombs.
Yeah. SMH.
That's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff, if in your honest opinion. Not your first box stack radio. Oh, I know what to do about a box stack radio. Rodeo. Really thought that would work. Although maybe it's better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. Really know what any of this stuff is, but it all makes you extremely uncomfortable. Like the tablet, you seem to be able to read the text, but kind of rather not. Diagram of the snake portal. Oh wait, this is a map of the floor we're in right here, but I'm trying to like line it up with what we just saw.
Mhm.
I think it's backwards. I think it would have to be the other way around to make sense.
Well, you're looking at it through a mirror, of course.
Oh, of course. I put my mirror screen on today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done looking around. Talk to Xerox later. Seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shape of any of these landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before.
A mystery.
So, like, her mom is 100% on Alternia, right?
I don't know. Why would she be?
I don't know, she's mysteriously missing. And there's a lot of things that it's like, Joey can
That was
read
such a
Alternian, Joey recognizes the continents.
Oh, the continents are on the globe and
Oh, yeah,
grandpa's.
but how does she read?
That one's odd. I always thought it was Lord English. Lord English? No, the fucking
Scratch?
Boozy what's it? Yeah, I always thought it was Scratch too.
I mean, he does get involved later in this act. He puts a retroactive encryption code on the tablet.
Okay. That's probably what I'm thinking of then.
But it's like, I don't think he would be able to influence whether or not Joey can read an alien language.
I mean, on a tablet, I think he can put in Google Translate. I don't know. Something tells me an omnipotent being can translate a language.
But she's still recognizing it as the alien language. It's not being translated to English.
Yeah.
I mean, it is for our
That is
sake, but that's for
mysterious.
our sake, because I don't read Alternian.
What? You didn't
I didn't
bone
study.
up on that?
I didn't know there would be a test.
I don't know. Now you know. Now you know.
I'm gonna have to play Skyrim and learn about old Alternian. Clicking on other things now. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please. See, that's the drone. And
Yeah,
it
I know
doesn't.
what a drone is.
It doesn't look anything like the robot.
Right.
Right.
I know that.
And now you know it.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't look alike.
Uh-huh.
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 Yeah. Hit Byers on the case. Wow, is this how Byers sees the world? From high overhead, his powerful brain calculate. You. Shit. I'm fucking it up. I'm so fucking tired. You couldn't keep that up any longer. Pogs? Whatever this thing is, you sincerely doubt it has a fatal pog allergy. You alone walk that path, it seems. Okay. You've got lines. Sorry, I can do that better. You've got lines.
Did you find him?
No!
Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do?
My god! Why on earth are you asking me?
What's Earth?
What? Oh my god. Dude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny.
No, I'm Zephyros.
Okay, Zephyros, tell me what's going on.
I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I'm really trying my best here. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare hoarder house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and place for pathetic groveling, and it's not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters.
Wait. You're an alien?
I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me.
Wait, no, don't. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them.
What?
Oh, okay, but like you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say.
I'm gonna tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground if you don't cut out this stupid baby nonsense right now.
That's... Did you understand what I was asking? That was sort of a normal thing to say.
No, it wasn't! That was not a nice thing to say at all. Sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled.
So you're not an alien.
No, I am. I mean, if this seriously is an Earth, which, between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there was some other monsters earlier, so I am having that kind of day.
Monsters?
Yeah, I managed to barely get past them. I read that in the wrong order. Fuck.
Whoa,
Shit.
you're so cool. Reading out of the wrong order? You're like a real adventurer.
On, perhaps?
Wait. Nah, I salvaged it.
Uh-huh.
What color is your blood?
What kind of question is that?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things.
Okay. It's red?
Really? Me too!
Damn, me three.
Awesome! We could even be friends! This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you.
How?
The Tetrarch's Lustus knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there.
Still saying it wrong, huh?
No.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, jokes today, huh?
Yeah, I got jokes today.
Mhm.
I have several. That was one of 5. By Lucis? You mean the deer cat monster?
It's pronounced Lussus, but yes.
That's wrong. Thank you.
How would you know, alien? Yeah. Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might be a big test.
Test. I don't follow, sorry. Boy, is it getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over.
The Tetrarch is always tested. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff, and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out.
Want me to say more alien things?
No, I mean, I have a way to verify. I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Just send me a picture of you.
I don't have any photos with me. Anyway, how would I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster.
Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and exmit it over?
It's almost like you've never read Homestuck. Come on.
Uh-huh.
You can do this. I believe in you. Puzzle it out.
Is it not exmit?
No?
And zmit?
Nope. Try again.
Crossmit?
No. Closer, though.
I don't know.
Okay. Hicks? Smith?
And what word is that transmit? Pictures transmit.
See? It makes perfect sense.
Oh, because I guess the cross, huh?
Yeah. Huh. We're learning.
Uh-huh.
You are, anyway. I knew this already. Okay,
Okay. Oh,
that's
funny.
kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Hey, those are drones. They're not robots.
They're made by Dirk.
And I think that's... No, you're having a difficult evening. Just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. Can I please press the save button? You just witnessed
Until you get
beams
through
of
this.
red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Demic right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you've received a package. There we go. It is 20 on the clock this time.
Nice.
And let's get back here. I think that's probably as good a place as any. 8 o'clock, 20 o'clock, same as last time. Good stopping point, too.
Yep.
Yep. Which also works out because I'm so tired. I'm so hungry.
Well,
I'm gonna go scavenge.
good luck.
So, yeah. See you later. Next time, more of a game I've played.
Yahoo!
Wait, real quick.